Okay, tubers, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Uh, Sit around during the mornings usually and watch all the YouTubes that are up from all the whoever subscribes to me. I usually subscribe right back to them. There's been one or two that I've subscribed to because they subscribed to me and they suck so bad I had to get rid of them. Talking about comic books and this new thing, it's where they play opera music and show videos up on a screen of someone playing their stupid video games. It's like, this is a new thing. It sucks. So I didn't want to see anymore of it. Don't want to be bothered with it. So I just unsubscribed so I don't get any of the junk. But I watch a lot of the bikers out there. It seems that to me that it's always the ones that showing what they got and all this and that is evidently the crotchety rocketer guys and I guess your dual sport guys. You don't see much on cruisers. After 33 years, that's how long I've been riding bike. I used to be with the crotchety rocket guys and all this and that. I grew up. I want a cruiser. I use it for enjoyment to go out on a weekend or whatever, go on road trips and stuff. But I guess I'll just show some of the stuff that us cruisers wear as safety equipment. The one thing I wear is right there, the leather jacket. If it's cold out or a little chilly, I can take the liner out of it. And I can wear it probably up to 60, 70 degrees, easy, sometimes 80, then too bad. But I usually always wear the leather jacket because right there, since I am an officer of a Southern Cruisers Riding Club, whenever I ride, I must, that's the only rule in the whole club, if you're an officer, you must wear your colors. So it's leather jacket. Warms up too hot, 90s or whatever, then it's the vest. Just a regular leather old vest, of course, also with my decal on the back. And sometimes standing around just in that vest in the hot heat is enough, believe me, burns you up. Another safety device that us cruisers like to wear is helmets. I got, this is just considered a 3/4 helmet with the sun visor, or the shield on it, you know. And this here is my little half helmet, just a turtle head. Wear that. Of course, now I don't want you guys to feel bad. In here, they're in there. I've got 2 more helmets. They're considered a full face helmet and all that, but I'm a cruiser. I'm looking for comfort and enjoyment while I ride. Other than that, it'd just be a nice pair of shades, you know. Different lenses for different times. That's about all of us cruisers wear. Cruiser doesn't wear too much because usually what I've found, this has just been for 33 years of riding, what I've found is cruisers seem to be out to enjoy a bike ride. We're not out to find out how fast we can go from one stoplight to the next. We're not out to see a crotchety rocket, see, oh, let's pass him, show him we're better. No, we're just cruisers. We like to just cruise around, and yeah, we may wreck a few times. We've lost a few members. Wrecks that kills them. But in our club, most of the people that do die, old age or something like that. It's not always because of bikes. I can only think of 3 offhand in the last 10 years that probably died on bikes. So yeah, I guess you want to talk about the food chain. Cruisers are probably right at the top. More sense. We always drive defensively, no matter if it's a car, semi, another bike. We figure they're out to get us. So we're always defensive. We watch what we do. We're not trying to speed around a corner to see just how fast we can take it. I guess that's why I belong to the club I belong to. We're cruisers. And we just love cruising. Well, that'll probably make a few people mad. But who cares? I'm just telling it what it is, what I see. That's my opinion. See you later.
Well, I guess that's not a take. Whoops. Let's start over. Now that I fucked it all up, let's start over like this. I guess today's topic is motorcycles. And that is one of my favorite things to talk about. I suppose the first bikes were probably something you scooted around with your feet. And then they probably came up with pedals. And there goes your bicycle. Along comes the engine. Some brilliant man decided to put that on a bicycle. And there you have your motorcycle. That's my guess. Seems like the logical way to do things. The dirt bike, which is an awesome bike, especially for cattle herding and things like that. Back in the day, everything had a definite purpose. Wasn't too much just playing around. That's right. Now the thing with motorcycles is they're just like everything else. You're taking a chance. I'm taking a chance right now, splitting wood. My axe could go the wrong way, and I could chop my foot right off. Everything's a chance. Some chances are bigger than others, and sometimes you can do things to protect yourself, like wearing a helmet, some leather. There's a certain type of bike that puts the person in a dive toward the accident, a head first dive. And well, there's a purpose for that too. It's called population control, and it works. It's very effective. Then they gear it towards younger people, and they sort of give the person the idea that this bike is made to go fast and everything. But really, if you want a bike made to go fast, you buy an 1800. Or now some people will wear a straw helmet like this. I don't know how much protection that's going to give you when you're in a head-first dive to a brick wall. I prefer your full-face helmet, much more safety. Now this one ought to have holes, one right here and one right here. I may not be able to see where I'm going, but at least I feel safe. Yeah. But he's still taking a chance. You're on a bike. You're on a two-wheel machine. There's only two kinds of bikers. There's the kind that's been in a bad crash, and there's the kind that's going to be in a bad crash. And if you don't fall into one of those categories, you're not a biker. years go by, they become specialized. They're faster and bigger, better, more comfortable. Later, they come up with what we call the utility bike. Nowadays, they call it the dual sport. You can put street tread on it. You can put knobbies on it. You can ride it on the road. You can take her in the dirt. Pretty versatile. Pretty neat idea. You have what we sport bike riders call the cross rocket. That's the one that basically that's where it goes, in your crotch. You bend over in a diving position, head first. They market them to kids usually as fast bikes, you know. Supposed to be agile and stuff. Of course, they're not nearly as agile as your smaller bikes and your dirt bikes, and they're not nearly as fast as your 6 and 8 cylinder idle Brock engines. Not nearly that much power, but they look fast and they're kind of sexy. But then as you get older, you tend to drive more like cruisers. They're just like the name implies. You set a speed and basically keep going that speed. You got your bad apples in every crowd. Take a ride on a real bike, fuckface. Oh well, I guess that's not a take.
Earlier yesterday and this morning, I was out riding the Harley. Keith had his cow like he does now. He was at my house, so I'm going to go halfway home with him now. So I thought, well, I'm switching bikes. I got the Rebel 250 out now. And as you can see, I'm keeping right up with that cow. Yeah. I'm keeping right up with it, and I got a wee little old 250. That's the one thing I like about the little 250. It's fun to drive, and I mean, it just goes just like anything else. And it feels like a little toy under me. It's like, even if you're doing 60, 70 mile an hour, you feel like if you want to turn around, just put your feet down, pick up the bike, and turn around. Yeah, I'm going to put the camera back down now and enjoy the ride.